the battle between Godzilla and the Titanoboa. Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a wild showdown that's sure to get those imaginations running. It's Godzilla against the Titanoboa. You probably know Godzilla, the big guy from the films who's been smashing cities and taking names since the 50s. He's iconic, right? He's a giant, fire-breathing lizard with a chaotic flair. But on the flip side, we've got the Titanoboa, a prehistoric giant snake that can make even the bravest of us a touch queasy. So how would this epic battle play out? Let's find out. First up, let's talk about our main man, Godzilla. Godzilla's not just any monster. He's like the king of the kaiju. This dude has atomic breath that can obliterate just about anything in his path. Plus, he's super strong and has this regeneration ability that makes him a tough cookie to crack. Over the years, he's faced off against all sorts of foes, but let's see how he measures up against the Titanoboa. Now, moving on to the Titanoboa. This beast was a real monster from about 60 million years ago and could grow to more than 40 feet long. Talk about a massive snake. With a jaw that can stretch wider than most people's heads, it could definitely squeeze the life out of its prey. Titanoboa was like a giant constrictor, hunting anything that crossed its path in the ancient world. In short, this snake was no joke. So, we've got both titans ready to rumble. But where's this clash going down? Let's say we throw them into a dense jungle. Thick trees, slippery mud, and a lot of hiding spots. Imagine the sounds of birds and maybe even the rustling of leaves, setting the stage for some tense moments. Now picture this. Godzilla appears, towering over the trees like a giant skyscraper, while the Titanoboa lurks in the shadows, ready to pounce. The atmosphere is electric, with the tension building up as these two titans prepare to face off. And here we go. As Godzilla lets out his iconic roar, the entire jungle shakes. Then, out of nowhere, Titanoboa strikes. With stealth and precision, it lashes out, aiming for Godzilla's legs. It's a smart move, trying to bring down the big guy. But hold on, Godzilla's not just going to stand there and take it. He counterattacks with a blast of atomic breath, and wham! The jungle is lit up like the 4th of July. But the Titanoboa is no ordinary opponent. It's agile and quickly dodges, slithering back into the underbrush. In the midst of this chaos, Titanoboa tries to wrap around Godzilla, using its incredible strength to constrict him. Can you imagine the scene? Godzilla fighting against this massive snake, trying to tighten its grip. It's a battle of brute force versus cunning strategy. Now, we're reaching the climax of this wild fight. Godzilla swings his tail, knocking down trees like they're toothpicks, and Titanoboa, being stubborn, keeps weaving in and out, trying to find a weak spot. There are some close calls here. Godzilla's swinging his tail left and right, trying to shake off the Titanoboa, while the snake finds another angle to strike. But then, boom, Godzilla unleashes a powerful blast of atomic breath, and can you believe it? The Titanoboa manages to dodge just in time, but not without getting scorched a little. The jungle around them is being decimated. In an act of desperation, Titanoboa curls and stretches, trying to surprise Godzilla once more. But the big guy's sheer size and determination start to tip the scales in his favor. As the dust settles, it's pretty clear what's happening. Godzilla manages to get a solid grip on Titanoboa and gives it a colossal toss away. It's a tough call, but Godzilla's overpowering presence and firepower take the crown in this matchup. It's not every day you see a giant snake get tossed around by a massive dinosaur. What's fascinating about this fight is the mix of strength and strategy. Titanoboa may have the agility and stealth, but Godzilla's raw power and iconic abilities give him the edge for now. So, there you have it, an epic fantasy showdown, Godzilla versus Titanoboa. Who knew we could have so much fun imagining these colossal battles? If you loved this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, drop a comment on what kind of ultra fight you want to see next, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.